Hey everybody, welcome back. Cheap Comic Collector here. This is episode 322 and still storming outside, so we are just hanging out looking at comics. Today we are still looking at box 8 of the Comics Den haul. This is part 4 and the final chapter of box number 8. And yeah, we'll just get to it here. So thanks for watching everybody. Please like and subscribe. If you could hit that like button for me. And yeah, we'll just go up top. Situated. That looks pretty good. Let's see what we got. Starting out, we have Darkness #1, Image First. So a reprint of the Darkness #1. That's cool. Of all the Image books, the ones that have looked the most interesting to me have been the Darkness and Witchblade. I haven't really read any of them, but if I've got a reprint of #1, that's a good place to start. Sorry, just getting some books put back in the long box so I got room to work with on these. And next up, we got Team 1 Wildcats #2. And #1. So I don't know what that is. I would imagine it is that if Wildcats is like a government team, that this was the original team, maybe from years ago or something. I don't know. 1995. I just don't know anything about the Image books hardly at all. So I got 1 and 2. I don't know, if that's all there were. There was more. Looking at the back of issue #2, I still can't tell. Hellshock from Jay Lee. This is #3 and #2. Some Wildcats. #4. #5, nice Jim Lee covers. #10. #24. 23. 22. 21. And 15. Now, I don't know that necessarily that these are the same series. It's got a different look to it with that different artist in there, but that's from '95, so it's probably it's probably the same series. A lot of Image books in this box. Battlestone #1 and #2. Codename Strike Force #3 and #4. Savage Dragon #2. And number 3. The third rockin' issue. Oh, excuse me. Supreme, number 9. God of Thunder. Supreme, number 8. And number 5. Number 4. And number 3. They always tried to find a way to have somebody on the teams that looked like Wolverine. Yeah, ever notice that? And here's the Youngblood Yearbook, number 1. And Youngblood, number 8. Rob Liefeld cover. Violator versus Badrock, number 3. Also a Liefeld cover. Alan Moore doing the writing. So, might be better than we think. Some Marvel. New Warriors, number 8. New Warriors, number 7. Dude, that one's rough. That one's got some water damage or something on it. Number 14. Number 3. And here's basically a book. X-Men Dawn of the Age of Apocalypse. Got a really condition that's really bad. The comic, the cover is in bad condition. It's got whatever this orange stuff is on it, and I think it was just supposed to be a nice shiny gold cover, but it didn't turn out that way. The back's all beat up too. Somebody had this banging around in their car or sliding around on the floor or something. So I don't know, is this a reprint? Does this reprint something? Yeah, originally published as X-Men Alpha, Cable 20, and Age of Apocalypse: The Chosen. So this was basically a trade paperback that just took some of the material from the Age of Apocalypse storyline. It's got some data on the alternate versions of the various characters in the back. Cloak and Dagger, number 8. Mike Mignola and Terry Austin. Superman 100 from 1995. Gen 13, number 1 from 1995. Was there a Gen 13 TV show? Not aware of one. All right, JSA All-Stars, number 10. Atlas, number 1 from Avatar. Pencils by Mark Brooks. Proto Mecha number 2 from Image. Pencils by Ale Garza. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, number 4 of 6. This one's from 2015, Boom Studios. Avengers No Road Home, number 3. Avengers Classic, number 4. Front cover by Arthur Adams, okay. Back cover is the original from Avengers number 4. So it's reprints Avengers number 4 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. But then it looks like it's got a backup story, just like the classic X-Men books. I didn't know there was a classic Avengers series. So preprints number 4. And then it's got a backup Captain America story by Dwayne McDuffie and Michael Avon Oeming. Iron Man's in there. That may or may not tie into the original series. I can't quite tell. But you also have a pinup by the same artist. So that's cool. I didn't know there was a classic Avengers series. I'll have to... That's something else. That's like the third thing I need to look into from this box. So if nothing else, I'm learning things from this box. The Terrifics, number 20. Red Hood Outlaw, number 39. Avengers Defenders Tarot, number 1. Writer Alan Davis, artist Paul Renaud. Mostly Defenders, it looks like. Oh, there's number 2. Okay. So I'm not sure how long that went on for either. And I think the actual title is just Tarot. Yeah. From 2020. Green Lantern Emerald Warriors number 4. Detective Comics Annual number 10 from 1997. That looks cool. Got like a pulp. Oh, it's the pulp. It was the year they did the pulp annuals, so that's why it looks like that. Cool. Emerald Warriors number 3. Number 2. And number 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, first 4 issues of that series. That's cool. Stormwatch number 2 again. Exiles number 31. Wolverine Infinity Watch number 2. Wolverine Infinity Watch number 3. We've got Darkhawk up there, looks like. Star number 4 from Image. Got Savage Dragon in there. There's number 3. Savage Dragon on the cover. Number 2. Can we get another one? Nope. Superman Annual number 9. Pulp Heroes annual from 97 as well. Unfortunately, it's using the blue Superman. Ultimate 6, number 3. The Mighty Thor, number 7. Dark Avengers, number 6. Uncanny Avengers Annual, number 1 from 2015. James Robinson was the writer. Looks pretty good. Exo Manowar Iron Man in Heavy Metal from Valiant. This is number 1. Iron Man looks pretty cool on that cover. Much more realistic. Not so hot on the inside, but looks pretty good on the cover. Wolverine and the Punisher, number 1 of 3. Action Comics 32. Got somebody was handling it with wet fingers. It's got thumbprints on the spine there. Anything Goes, number 3. Looks like an anthology series of quite a few different styles. And just a few more books to go. Badger, Shattered Mirror, number 3 of 4 from Dark Horse. Number 2 from that same series. Looks like there's a Astro City, number... Not seeing a number. There it is. Okay, so this was when DC and Wildstorm were publishing it. This is Astro City Local Heroes, number 3 of 5 from 2003. Wow, it doesn't... Oh, there it is down here. Okay. Jeez. Weird. Dogs of War, number 5. Oh, Richie Rich Gems, number 28. Nice to see a cartoon book after all this image stuff. American Freak, number 5 of 5. Number 4. Number 3. 2. And Astro City Local Heroes, number 5. So... just going to put that with the other one. And there's number 4. So 3, 4, and 5. And that's it, guys. That's the end of box number 8. Nothing too spectacular in that box. It was fun to find this Richie Rich in there. And then there's there was a few complete series and a few runs of different titles. So not terrible, but not the greatest either. And but thanks for watching. And tomorrow we'll go through some more books, probably a Whatnot box. And we'll see you then. Thanks, everybody.